If you are listening to this right now, there is a good chance you are not feeling okay. Maybe you haven't felt okay for a long time. Maybe you can't even clearly explain what's wrong. You just know that everything feels heavy. Days blend into each other. Mornings feel difficult, and nights feel even harder. Even though you believe, these feelings may have made you question yourself. You may have asked, if I truly believe, why do I feel like this? I want to say this clearly from the beginning. Asking that question does not make you a bad believer. In the Bible, strong people grew tired. Faithful people walked through darkness. In the Psalms, David repeatedly asks why his soul feels downcast. Those questions were not a sign of losing faith. They were a sign of holding on to God while being honest about pain. Depression is not the same as having no faith. Feeling exhausted is not the same as turning away from God. Sometimes a person has simply been standing for too long and needs to sit down. Faith is not always feeling strong. Sometimes faith is just holding on to something so you don't completely fall. Jesus says in Matthew 11:28, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." There is something important here. Jesus does not call the strong. He does not call the people who have it all together. He calls the weary. He calls those who are carrying heavy loads. So if you feel tired right now, that does not disqualify you. It actually means this invitation is meant for you. You may feel like God is distant right now. Your prayers may feel unanswered. Silence may feel uncomfortable or even frightening. But silence does not mean abandonment. In Scripture, there are many moments when God seems quiet, yet He is still present. Isaiah 41:10 says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God." Notice that it does not say, "I am with you when you feel me." It simply says, "I am with you." Depression has a way of distorting perception. It can make you feel worthless. It can make you feel alone. But what you feel is not always the same as what is true. Psalm 34:18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted." This means that a broken heart is not a sign that God has moved away from you. It is often the very place where He is closest. You may be frustrated with yourself. You may think you should be stronger by now. But Scripture never asks people to deny weakness. God does not require His people to pretend. The Apostle Paul writes in 2 Corinthians 12:9, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." That verse does not say that weakness disqualifies you. It says that God works through it. Right now, the word hope may feel distant. It may even feel exhausting to think about hope. But hope does not always look like excitement or confidence. Sometimes hope simply means saying, "I will get through today." That is enough. God does not dismiss small steps. If you are listening and you don't feel anything at all, that does not mean this is pointless. The fact that you are still listening means there is still a part of you that is holding on. That part may feel quiet. It may feel fragile, but it is still there, and God is there with you. You do not need to rush your healing. God is not impatient with you. Psalm 147:3 says, "He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds." Binding a wound is a careful process. It takes time. It is gentle. God does not shame you for needing time. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are human, and you are not alone in this experience, even if it feels that way. Many faithful people have walked this road before you, and God met them in it. He is not surprised by your pain. He is not disappointed by your exhaustion. If all you can do right now is listen, then listen. If all you can do is breathe, then breathe. You do not need to force yourself to feel better. You do not need to pretend. God already sees you exactly as you are, and He is still with you.